Right guys, I'm really excited to do this video. I've been waiting many months to get a chair because the older chair I had was over 5 years old and it was done. It was completely done, so I inherently needed a new chair, and after a great deal of research online I finally brought my chair. So I'm going to be going over the Monjour ergonomic chair. Now if you guys are interested in a very high quality chair and you don't want to go splashing out something like a Herman Miller, but get something comparatively that is a good quality and that will do the job of sitting down for 8 hours plus comfortably, then you need to watch this video because I'm going to be going over a gem I found online which is really fantastic and super comfortable. So guys, keep watching this video till the end. I'm going to be going over the Monjour ergonomic chair. Let's get started. Right guys, thank you for watching this video. As you know from the intro, I'm going to be going over this chair I'm sitting on here, the Monjour ergonomic chair. I always have to think twice before saying that. Now guys, before I get started with this, for those that have not already subscribed to the channel, please do. It would greatly support the channel, and if you do like the content in this video, smash the like button. Again, that would be greatly appreciated. So let's dive straight into this video. So I just need to specify guys, the whole, I think it's about 7-8 months I was looking for a chair. I mean, I did so much research, and at the end I was going to go for something like a Herman Miller Unbody. That's the one I was going to go for. But then I watched a couple of videos. It was actually 1-2 videos on YouTube, and then I went on Amazon and I checked out this chair I'm sitting on, which I will get into in a bit, and I read that it's got fantastic specifications, quite comparative to Herman Miller. That isn't to say Herman Miller isn't a fantastic chair. It is a fantastic chair. If you've got the £1,000 or plus or whatever, you know, it comes at different price ranges, then go for it. But many of us, you know, spending that much money on a chair, it just seems a bit hefty. So, you know, if you can find something at half the price or a third of the price and it offers a good quality in comparative to the Herman Miller, you're going to go for it, because you know, who's going to spend triple? And you have to bear in mind, Herman Miller never started off at that price ranking. It was basically lower when it started off, but it's got a reputation that precedes it, hence the high price margins they have today. So newer companies that are starting off online, they obviously not going to mark their prices at such a higher rank because they haven't built up their reputation. So you can be getting a great chair, hence why this chair is going to be a fantastic option, because it's a new leader into the market. So originally I saw it on Amazon for £399, then it was a little bit discounted. Now the official price is around £359.99 for those that want to know the price up front. So yes, it isn't cheap, but in comparison to the higher ones like Herman Miller, Steelcase, all these brands that offer, you know, kind of similar mesh chairs at such an extensive or higher price range, this is in comparison much more affordable. So without further ado, let me just quickly go over the specifications before I show it on the body of the chair. So this one here guys is a Monjour ergonomic office chair with a wrapping headrest and a tilt limit device. It has adjustable cushion depth and adjustable headrest with adjustable 3D armrest. So good specifications there. Let's explore it in a bit more detail. So it has a back that has a bionic kind of back, so it's shaped to your natural conformity of your back. It has dynamic adjusting, and the whole design is of mesh, and it's high quality mesh at that. So So guys, just to let you know that it came with this instructions. It's not really in-depth instructions, but it came pretty much fitted out of the box. So 50-70% was already fitted. Chunk of the chair was already fitted. It was essentially just putting the legs on and the head cushion on at top. And I'll put some pictures of how it came in the box and when I opened it, how the content looked. But yeah, that's how it comes. So that's the kind of instructions there, you can see, and a brief description into the back. So let's just explore the chair now. Right guys, so excuse the mess around me. I've been at work all week. I'm supposed to tidy this room today, but I just thought I'd get this review done before I tidy the room because that's the way it works. But anyways, right guys, let's go over this chair. So let's go straight into the base of the chair, guys. So the base of the chair here, you have a solid aluminium base. So it's incredibly, if you hear that, it's incredibly strong. Structurally, it can support an incredible amount of weight. In fact, the weight capacity from what I've read online is about 150 kilos, but some have mentioned 200 kilos, which I won't be surprised because it's made solid here. The casters here is silent casters. These are carpet ones, which is fine for me, but obviously if you need it on a hard floor, you may want to contact them and see. You can adjust these casters at the bottom. So guys, I'm just going to read it off here. In terms of the other features, obviously I mentioned the mute carpet casters, integrated aluminium foot, obviously I specified how strong that is. It has a high strength nylon frame, explosion proof seat base and pneumatic rods, and that pretty much ensures the safety and structural stability of the chair. So let's move up from that, guys. Here you have two levers right here. Essentially this lever over here is to allow the seat to go front and back. It depends. If you're taller, you may need the seat to go a bit more forward because you need more sitting space. If you're smaller, you can move it back. If you want to slouch, again, press this up, sit on it, and it will move forward. This is to move the chair up and down, so you can adjust the height accordingly. Turning this chair around on the other side, you have this one here which allows you to essentially move this chair back at a tilt position. So if it's the case that you need it to go fully back at I think 140 degrees or whatever the case may be, you can do that in automatic mode where you don't lock it, but you can essentially go back and forward however you feel. If it's the case you want it to be locked in a tilt position, then essentially you can do that. You just basically pull it up, adjust it to your back position you want it, and then let it go and it will lock in place. So yeah, that's your choice if you want to do that. So look at this high strength nylon material used, not only on the seat but the back torso of the chair. I mean, look at this design, incredibly beautiful. Look, so you can see there, all nylon, back and seat. Guys, this nylon actually feels incredibly comfortable. It feels really nice to sit on, and it doesn't actually hurt you if you do sit on it for a long period of time. Now if you look at the handles here, it's three-dimensional handles, so you can either go front, that's already at the front mode there, so front there, back there. You can take it in the middle, or if you prefer it to be at angle, you can put it that angle, or you can put it that angle. And obviously that's the case with both handles. You have the lock mechanism here to drop it down and drop it up if you need it, obviously adjusting to height according to your height. So that's essentially the handles here. I would say that it would have been nice if it was just like a little bit more cushiony on here, but it's not really a deal breaker my end. And I would have liked the fact if they had like a kind of a lock there that keeps this from moving to the sides, because this is quite how do you say, automatic, so it'll keep moving like this when you're sitting. But it's not really a deal breaker for me. And for those guys that don't like the mesh, they can, if they're like, for me, I don't mind the mesh back, but sometimes mesh bottom, I prefer to put a little bit of a cushion on it. You can get inexpensive ones from IKEA for £7, so if that's a preference you have. Then essentially let's move to the back. So we've done the front, we've done the side features, we've done the hand features, we've done the structural feature in terms of the high strength nylon, and it's quite elastic as well, so it basically conforms to your body shape. It's not rigid. Then essentially if we move to the back here, you can see it's got a adjustable lumbar support, so depending on, you know, where you feel you need it to be to conform to your back, you can move it there. And guys, just have a quick look at, sorry, I'm just okay, there you go, done. So look at the back here, guys. Look at this back design. It's got a bionic back, so essentially what that means, it conforms to your natural shape of your back, making it essentially more comfortable to sit in. So that's really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the back covered. That's covered the bottom of the base, the arms. Let's now move on to the headrest. Okay guys, so this is the headrest here. You can have a look. It's got a beautiful curved shape right there. Essentially, this is how it looks from the front. Again, beautiful nylon material. Let's just bring this a bit more forward. And essentially, if you need it to if I move this forward, if you need it to go higher, because obviously height difference, you might be taller, just push it up like that, so then now it fits to someone that is taller. If you're basically shorter in height, you just drop it down and it locks into place. So yeah, look at that guys, it's beautiful. And it's amazing quality. Right guys, so that's the Monjour ergonomic chair. It's a high recommendation of mine. At the price point is, you're getting something that's built incredibly solid, so you won't be wasting too much money, and you also have the guarantee there, from what I checked, is around 3 years, which is a good amount of time. If there's any issues, you can repair it. And guys, just because it's cheaper than the Herman Miller doesn't mean it won't last maybe as long, or at least over 5 years, because my previous chair was just a Staples chair, which I brought obviously from their stores, and I brought that for £75, but that ended up lasting me, I brought it in 2014, nearly 6 years at £75. So yeah, you can pay significantly much less and still get a durable, robust chair, and this essentially fits this criteria. This chair is robust, durable, and incredibly comfortable. So guys, don't go wasting money on an expensive chair. It's a fantastic comparative to a Herman Miller chair. Now if you want to check this chair out, feel free to check out the link. It's only available on Amazon, so do check it out. It's quite a recent product on there. They have other products available where they have the cushion at the bottom, or you prefer more of a skeleton aluminium frame, they have that option as well. So you can check that. Just click on this link and you can go on to that brand and check it out. Guys, if you do have any more questions, feel free to shoot them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to address them. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I really enjoyed doing this, and I'm so happy with this chair. I finally have a new chair. It's comfortable. I didn't you know, splash so much out of my pocket, like £1,000, and I got a fantastic quality chair at a third of the price. I can't complain. I'm happy. Guys, if you enjoyed this content, smash the like button. That would be greatly appreciated. Have a lovely weekend ahead. I'll be posting new videos, so keep an eye out, and I'll see you in the next video.